Hi everyone, my name is Rename Malinshan and my assigned country is Mongolia. In this presentation, I am going to discuss about the Mongolia's policy model, how it works in practice, and compare it with the Philippine National Police. This highlights the key strengths and challenges, and also highlights the lesson we can get by comparing those two.
Mongolian is a landlocked country found in East and Central Asia, positioned between two major nations, Russia to the north and China to the south. Because it has no access to the ocean, Mongolia depends heavily on neighboring countries for trade routes and economic connections. Its capital city, Ulaanbaatar, is the center of political leadership, economic activity, and cultural life. It is also where most government institutions are located, including the National Police Agency. Nearly half of the country's population lives in the capital, making it the most developed and populated area in Mongolia. Mongolia has a population of about 3.4 million people, but despite this number, it is considered one of the least densely populated countries in the world. This is because the country has a huge land area and wide open spaces, with many people living in remote rural regions rather than crowded cities. Geographically, Mongolia is known for its vast steppes, the wide grassy plains that stretch across the country, as well as the famous Gobi Desert, one of the world's largest deserts. It also has rugged mountains ranges that create harsh winters and strong seasonal changes. A major turning point in the nation's history occurred in 1990 when Mongolia transitions from a socialist government influenced by the Soviet Union to a democratic political system. These shifts introduced free elections, human rights protection, and reforms in national institutions, including the police. As a result, Mongolian began developing a more modern, accountable, and community-based policy model that continues to evolve today. Mongolia's policing system is organized under the National Police Agency or NPA, which sets the rules, training, and operations for the entire country. This centralized structure ensures that policing is consistent and coordinated nationwide. Below the national level, local police in each province and district handle daily duties such as patrolling, preventing crime, responding to emergencies, and working with community to address local safety concerns. The NPA also manage specialized units that focus on cybercrime, traffic enforcement, and serious criminal investigation, helping the police keep up with modern challenges and technology. System strengths include uniform standards, nationwide coordination, and the ability to implement reforms and modernization quickly. However, there are challenges including limited funding, difficulty reaching remote areas, and the country's harsh climate, which can slow response and reduce resources in rural communities. Overall, Mongolia's centralized policing provides efficiency and consistency but need more support to fully serve all regions effectively. Mongolia follows a centralized policing model, meaning the National Police Agency controls all law enforcement operations nationwide under the Ministry of Justice and Home Affairs. This setup ensures consistent rules and training across the whole country. Even with the centralized system, Mongolia focuses on community-based and preventive policing, aiming to build trust and stop crimes before they occur. The model reflects the nation's shift from a Soviet-era militarized system to a more democratic, right-based, and service-oriented police force after 1990. NPA uses a military-style rank system. Director or deputy directors to colonel majors to captain lieutenants or multiple sergeant grades. Rank defines promotion paths, command responsibility, and operational rules. Mongolia's policing system is grounded in 1992 Constitution, which guarantees democracy, rule of law, and human rights principle the police must follow at all times. The main law guiding the police is the Law on Police, revised 2017, which defines the NPA structure, power, duties, and accountability. Key provisions require the police to respect human rights, Article 5, follow a centralized nation structure, Article 6, and maintain public order and manage emergencies, Article 12. The police are authorized to investigate crimes, handle traffic and border duties, respond to disasters, and address cybercrime. However, all action must follow legal safeguards and officers can refuse illegal orders. Oversight is provided by the Internal Monitoring Units, the Police Research Center, and the Independent Authority Against Corruption, IAAC. Recent reforms aim to increase transparency, improve professionalism, and strengthen protections for citizens' rights. In 2024 to 2025, Mongolia's National Police Agency or NPA launched the Student Police 2025 program in Ulaanbaatar to improve public and tourist safety. University students volunteered as student police to patrol crowded areas such as Sokbatar Square, parks, and terrorist zones. They work alongside trained officers to guide visitors, provide safety, information, and report any suspicious activities. Professional officers responded immediately to incidents, ensuring swift intervention. The program reflects Mongolia's centralized policing system. The NPA designed and implemented the initiative at the national level, applying consistent guidelines, uniforms, and procedure across districts. This centralized structure ensures efficiency, clear lines of authority, and coordinated deployment of police resources whenever they need it. At the same time, the initiatives emphasizes community-based and preventing policing. By involving students, the police strengthened ties with the community and encouraged public participation in maintaining safety. The focus was not only on responding to crimes but also on preventing incidents, especially petty thefts, scams, and harassment targeting tourists. During the 2024 summer season, student police volunteers reported several suspicious individuals following tourists. Nearby officers responded immediately, preventing thefts before any property was taken. This real-life example shows how community participation and professionalism police work together to ensure public safety. This real-life example shows how community participation and professional police work together to ensure public safety. Overall, the Student Police 2025 program demonstrates key features of Mongolia's policing model: centralized leadership, preventive strategies, rapid coordination, and community engagement. By combining these elements, Mongolia effectively maintains public order, protects citizens and visitors, and fosters trust between the police and the community. Mongolia's policing system is highly centralized, with the National Police Agency in Ulaanbaatar overseeing most policies, training, and operations across the country. This centralized ensures uniformity in law enforcement practices, clear lines of authority, and strong national control over policing. The system allows the government to implement reforms and modernization programs consistent throughout the country. In contrast, the Philippines follow a decentralized model under the Philippine National Police or PNP, where regional units have greater autonomy to manage local law enforcement. Despite this difference, both Mongolia and the Philippines maintain military-style ranks, which provide clear hierarchies, discipline, and structured chain of command. While Mongolia emphasizes uniformity and national control, the Philippines balances national standard with local flexibility to address diverse community needs. In my personal insights, Mongolia's centralized policy model is effective because it combines clear national coordination with a strong focus on professionalism and modernization. A single national command, allow consistent training, uniform standards, and quick implementation of reforms across the country. At the same time, the system emphasizes community engagement and preventive policing and neighborhood-focused program help build trust and allow officers to respond to local issues more effectively. However, centralization has its challenges. It can limit local flexibility and resource shortage in remote areas show that even a unified system can struggle when geography is difficult. For the Philippines, adapting some features of Mongolia's model could be very beneficial stronger national coordination, uniform training, ethical standards, and centralized digital reporting could reduce inconsistencies between regions, while a fully centralized system might not work due to the country's size and geography. Combining these elements with this local flexibility could strengthen law enforcement overall. In short, organization modernization and community trust, a lesson the Philippines can adapt to improve both efficiency and public confidence in its police system. Mongolian is a landlocked